With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 2 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nossos programas oferecem vários idiomas. Acesse suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Somebody, I think, long time ago, must have known about the ninth level. You know, maybe some of the ninth level councils had come down before. I told you how many had come down before already. I'm the 20, remember?
Yeah.
I said 19 came down before, yeah? I mean, in the long, brilliant history of mankind, and not just today, okay? They came to the physical level, and not necessarily came all to this earth, but some other kinds of, Earth-like planets. So somebody must have come here before.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Vegan, taking in the blessing from heavens through our meals.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Fon, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulasese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian.
Evivi no mi town de momio do peto dagbe de we mini ye no yuro min do biyon bo unyi bene vijiji bene to vitengbe jule do mi pawe nu afonu konton de minde lobo uzu atinki koduto bonu uzu do aikun gba onjio ni depo bonu minimo fifa lo gbezan mi ton leme kaka soyi. Bene to elo gbadaweji afrikaton edo wenu hoton lobo ledo wentonu ton dagbe le boye yin dokuni home agbometon wa huzu gbedokun da hodopo do bene kungbanji do gbeta ye yrodo UNESCO yin kome fineon minamon dekpe yinyon podo nunyo esinsin ye to gba hole na enon flimi a hosu ton hohole. Awa bene to meon anamon huta dagbe le lankpo de enyon pon le filebi wenyon dekpe peme kanlin le lomon bene to vile non chon aloyechi town. Bene to vile non ba chot town ye no do awu dagbe le bono du nu jonu to ye ton me ton le wedele nu ye no zamon likun jinu kun le atin sinsen le alo couscous bono so danu dudu vivi le na dohwe 1995 do yovo gbe meon Messi todo shin hai wa ba jono benento lo a hovi sisi je ha beneton dopo sin yiro gudo Ahovi eneo eyi jonoton trolo wenu ewae bodo no hiko teme lepo anamo ha anamo we boyelo asan teme le honiwe dokuto no sinto hoome. Wenu Messi do fineo a hovi sisi de hao wada hanjiki gbeta dopo boye sonu hiko yeton so do gbenu Messi na do sanzanten. Dada sisi de ha a goli agbo de jalayin yulo Messi wa home lobo yi jonoton podo a goda hopo. Mechele mi awajije da hodo powe inu mi bonu mini to khle mi nu kon yi pene to ton mi lo bibio mi wedo mini do wanyina lobo le do sisinu de pe yinyan nu e no mi ton aikungba zedo asinu mi le.
It's not how long we live. It's how we live.
Rachel.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deed. That's all life needs.
Sinwe mokpandi eo Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto wa konwe zizaro gbeoji bodo yesume nuklon meton lego yesume Messi titengbe dopowe eno namme yesume nuplome ye yodo kwanyin lo chinu gbeme nu do batole meiba natun maudo gbigomele bona do jeye delesi lobo na mo kan tuntun gbigometon bona sole ko agbe lo me gbedea yesume nu plome kwanyin no eweyin ali yesume nu plome to do leton tajio ninamo susu je hagigono sakiamuni buda akinkikoduto susu je ha mauvi Jesu Christi akinkikoduto Messi yesume nu plometo Confucius akinkikoduto ahosu Krishna akinkikoduto Messi yesume nu plometo Lao Tzu akinkikoduto yesume nu plometo Mahavira akinkikoduto wanyina no doda ito Mohamed fifani konjito yesume nu plometo Guru Nanak Dev ji akikikoduto podo yeme devolepo Messi dodo shinhai wado di dowedo ni minofli mau bono go alonu nozo bono leyin gbesuo minando nukon yiyi do yesume bona motonu nweyin gbeto lobona le motonu nwe gbe mi ton wa gbe me fio lo wanyin si afodide ton meon eno go alonu me lo ali gegenu tralao lo akweliji nu yeme mando do tenlea bodo yeme gbedan teme gbole po bonu ye na do mokodo safuin Messi dodo shinhai atinki koduto bodo sisipo wado pe donu do podo po miton lewe beta teme le gan teme le ache pipa le nu home yiyon yeton podo alogonu met yeton po ma wu gbero to ni konfifado yeji kaka soy mi mesi dodo shin hai sin beta vile lo lo pedo miwe bo ledo fifa bionu miwe Messi dodo shin hai atinki koduto wayi kunu dide keke lo beta teme si ho jrawe male ache pipa honhono le bodo beto pa le ko mojen eyi FIFA kunu dide ye yodo busi lo le kwele fo elan aizen echi FIFA kunu dide ye yodo Nobel don lo yovo gbeji kunu dide yesu menu plomento do toton lo 1994 lo yovo gbeme kunu dide Mahavir ton lo le kwele fo elan tanton Zofi klosun azan konukun we go podo koyansun azan konukun atongo azan we nele uzu mesi dodo shin haisin hwe ye leso e nu beto sisi je hada hodopo lo États-Unis podo to gege de voleme ye le de kunu ni lobo pasusu ni do adi kekechi nu alogonu me podo dagbe de eno wanu mele po podo no teme leko mi so kemi de mi mansi huso kunu dide podo susu teme de ye pani le biso khlemia lo game utu Messi dodo shin hai atinki koduto podo sisipo wado pedonu do podo po mi ton lewe beta teme le gan teme le ache pipa le nu ho meyiyo yeton podo alogonu met yeton po ma wu gbero to ni konfifado yeji kaka soy ni Messi dodo shin hai sin beta vile lo pedo miwe bo ledo FIFA bionu miwe ewe no zegbe iji bonu hoto mi ton kanile o ye ma wuye o mojen Messi dodo shin hai eyin atinki kodu to no le ho FIFA kan gbone bonu mi membi hui nayin atinki kodu to mo gbe bi hui na go sinzin flome bonu minando mojemendo mi bi weyin nu dida mauton lobo FIFA na tin wenu de membi nayin atinki kodu to bogbe tokpo kanile po ye na si hu no podo awaji jeme Beta ene eze o bonu membi na yin atinki kodu to we. Fie ne we eze we ma e na jira wendagbe o tonde. E yirodo mode de vie alternatif do yovo gweme. Lobo leso atinki ko nudu saten do po do e yirodo loving hurt. Atinki ko sin azokwe temele. Modo po eleso weke la nu gonu ton dote ye yodo Supreme Master Television. Bon akpa ene hweo eno do honu a check pikpa akpono le bodo ye me pa a check nu ho jirawe ma le po. Mojen eno le do hodo nu nano kanji do beome. Do kandido ene gudo azo e jesi tomonji bo ulide me wa bacho no mi me petole bo mi wa je sisi donu kanin leji. Do fine jemina bon lobonu fifa dodo na kon agon le biti do to le bime lobonu mina wlen pe ogan bonu ni ma ifasu donu o Messi dodo shin hai eyan tinki koduto edi sagbon pe o mebi eno do holo ahwanu kon pe tok pale bodo deviton le po boye no ke nu do yesume ho teme le o Egbe o awadi je daho eyin bonu minado chlemi nu wiwa tondo po e yirodo. Sin bibeme so ihuzu gbeto leton akpahwe afotongo lo mandome afotonji lo mesipo deviton le potenti lo glensi gbeme lo koyansun azanko nukun atongo lo lehwele fo elantenwe lo yovo tome.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine.
Remember the apple in the Eden? I read it here. I'm not asking you. Miss it. Remember. I wrote it. I'm reading it to you. I'm not asking you. Remember the apple is the wisdom. The urge to know God pushes them to go search for it. To be one with God again, to be whole with their origin, the serpent is the symbol of negative power. The negative power is the farthest end of the creation, the opposite pole of the cosmos, though it also came from the positive creative power. As it sprung out, its substance became denser, and is the densest point of all creative energy, unrecognizable from the origin, thus become destructive. But so the urge of unity with the origin is also the strongest here. Thrusting upward with all its might and weight, destroying many things in its path. That's why it's destructive. It's just so longing to go back to the highest power. Yeah? Just like when you fall into a pit, you try with all your might to climb up, yeah, to the plane, no? The flat land. No? Okay. Luckily, its density and heaviness can allow itself to a certain point. Hence, up to the second plane of the universe. So anyone who crosses to the third plane is free of its influence. You understand me? Luckily, it's negative, it's destructive, but because it's so heavy, it will not be able to climb too high. So it just stays at the second level at the most. So anybody who crosses over to the third plane is away from its, bad influence. Make sense to you?
Yes.
To me too. Luckily, I wrote it all down, no? Otherwise, all this is lost. You will never hear it from anybody. Yeah. Here, it establishes itself as a seat to control all below. It has the power enough now to create, sustain, and destroy, or remake, recycle its citizens and its universe from this point down, from the second down. The positive power from the Most High created only down to the third plane. And from the second plane ones are the negative powers creation, though eventually they will be refined and returned to the higher dimension. It's difficult for the citizens here, from the second plane down, to go up. The, jealous God, the jealous God is him, who thinks he created them and hold them hostage. Though he only borrowed power from God, from the higher dimension, to create some distortion of the origin. He is possessive of his creatures. I think we're done. No more left. Okay then, that's it. Wow, it's a book, Hey? Oh, yeah. That was number 2, and now I see number 3, 4, 5, 6. See, wow. Wow, what? Sleepy? Number 2. See? I thought finished 2. And now I just see, number 3 here. So I thought I finished it, but I haven't. You want to hear some more?
Yeah.
No? Really?
Finishing.
Finish it?
Yeah.
Only the highest master from the 5th plane could rescue them. Hence, God sends his son, from time to time. Then the son trains some able new masters to continue his work after. While his son is still on earth, there will be selected teachers like those, but only one son of the highest master of all masters working through them. No matter how many masters on earth have been selected to do the work of the Son of God, there's only one highest. That's why Jesus say, I'm the only Son of God. I'm the best. I'm the highest. Through me, you can go to the Father. Remember?
Yes.
Not every master says that. Don't mistake humility for honesty. Jesus said that because he knew it. Other masters, they are not. Have you ever seen any master saying, I'm the Son of God, I'm the only one? Yeah, understand? No. Not the present ones, not the past ones. Rarely. Some, yes, if it is Jesus' reincarnation or before Jesus' incarnation, or it's really from the highest level, like the Ninth Council, then okay, he can say that. He must know it before he says that. Otherwise, the punishment is heavy. You proclaim something that's insulting heaven. You know what I mean? Something that you're not, and it's no good. No good, Go out there in front of the Buckingham Palace and say, I am Prince Charles. Can I do that? No. Only Prince Charles can say that. I'm the only prince, the only heir, Prince of England. He can say that because he is. You see what I mean? Yeah. Lesser ones cannot proclaim like that. So similarly, heaven's law is even more strict, no? Heaven even more, I would say, transparent. You can't do anything against heaven without being punished, just by the law of itself, not like heaven punishes you. The Lord of Karma will punish, and that's enough. So no matter how many teachers have been chosen, there's only one Son, the highest master of all masters, working through them. So you see, most of the masters, they're very humble, you know. They say, my master works through me. I'm a slave of my master and all that. Something like that. You know what I mean? You should read that in all literature of all the so-called masters up to date. Did you? Yes. Yeah, okay. They always are accredited to their greater master, eh? They don't proclaim that they are God or they are the son of God and things like that. Because they know they're not. Not because they're humble. Please, don't mistake it. They're just honest, okay? Yeah. Maybe they're humble also, yeah, because they know what they are, so they're humble, and this is very good. But don't think Jesus is not humble, yeah? You understand me? Yes. He was very humble. That's why he walked bare feet. He endured all these insults. He endured everything. He had to hide. He had to run away from persecution until he'd been persecuted. That is the humility of a son of God. But he said the truth. Yeah? He said, I'm the son of God. I'm the only son of God. And that was correct at that time. Yeah? And it's still correct. Because other masters are not the son of God. Not from the 9th level. You understand? Not sent by God himself. That's why. Yeah? So when Jesus said that, he just spoke the truth. But nobody could bear it. Humility you must have. He couldn't. If a king says, I am a king, how humble can he be? Does he have to be humble if he says he's a king? No, right? He might be very humble, but he says, I am the king. I'm the king. Yes, I'm the king. This is another note, ne? It has nothing to do with upstairs. It's another day. The Lord of Karma sits on second plane and is very strict with who is worthy to go up above him. Can you imagine? Of course, he's mad, no? He's angry. Suddenly you are with him, you are his citizen, and then you go above him. Who can bear that? Yeah? So he tries with all his might to stop you, and you can't blame him. You can only feel sorry for the poor guy, no? Tell him to do more guaning, maybe. He's right to that, you know? He's right in that respect. One has to be really yearning to go back to God, or else get trapped in all illusionary pleasures of the senses and never get out. Like a drunkard clings to his habit of liquor, knows not a better lot. Number 4. Well, I told you already about animals and trees. Yeah, already done. Only one. Funny, huh? Only one page left. So you had a little bonus, huh? No complaint, is it? No, huh? Good, no? Okay. All right. But I should have loved to stop where, you know, the 9th council works in a secure, safe, unimaginably impenetrable vault. Yeah, wow. That's not a very good position to be in, is it? Feels very suffocating sometimes. I feel like claustrophobic sometimes, suffocating sometimes. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's it. Now we're going to the 5th plane, perhaps. Accordingly. Dependingly. Yeah. Now I'm all wrapped up. Hey, okay? Somebody, I think, long time ago, must have known about the 9th level. You know, maybe some of the 9th level councils had come down before. I told you how many had come down before already. And the 20, remember? Yeah. I said 19 came down before, yeah? I mean, in the long, brilliant history of mankind, and not just today, okay? they came to the physical level, and not necessarily came all to this Earth, but some other kind of Earth-like planets. So somebody must have come here before, or perhaps it was somebody like with the name CH or something like that. Yeah, somebody you know came down here before, and talk something about the ninth level, you know, because in China they have a goddess called the ninth level goddess, Jiu Qian Xuan Li. Yeah, the mysterious ninth level goddess. That's the name of the woman. Once in China, and she reportedly cooked, brewed the 5 color stones to mend the sky. Yeah. Who else can that be? Who can cook stones to mend the sky? Must be using, 5 levels of consciousness to tell people to be good in order to repair the planet, and the ozone layer, climate change, etc. Yeah. So, therefore, we have the ninth level mysterious goddess. Or else, how do we know that? Yeah. And also, sometimes the English people, when they're happy, they say, I'm on the ninth cloud. Yes. Yeah. Why not 7th? Mostly people already know 7th heaven, right? Ninth cloud. That's what it is. It all came from these secret talks, about the ninth level. In the old times, they didn't always write down everything. Yeah. Maybe they wrote it on the stone, and then after a while, the typhoon came, the stone broke and all ran into the sea, and it's gone. Yeah, long time ago, they didn't have inscription on paper, no? Only on stones. Yeah. So sometimes the archaeologists, dig out something with some stones and with some kind of writing or some. Maybe they think it's just a bird or a horse or something, but maybe it is the writing of those times. See what I mean? The language of those times. Yeah. Therefore, you can see sometimes some tablet of stone. There are many pictures of similar bird all over. And then suddenly another horse, another bird somewhere. They must be talking about something, no? Yeah? Like a sentence, no? Anyway, I'm just guessing. What am I to know anything about archaeology? Yeah. Okay, something like that. So it's a 9th cloud. Yeah? You are on a 9th cloud now, huh? Are you? Sleepy. Maybe on the 10th even. Okay, I think I'm going. Otherwise, I speak until tomorrow. You guys okay? Want some more cakes?
No.
Okay, no. Then you can. Should we meditate immediately or go out have fresh?
No, meditate better.
Meditate better? Good.
Warmongers belong to hell, not to our civilized world.
To bless animals, the utmost kindness must be shown, the more the better. Tenderness and loving kindness are basic principles of God's heavenly kingdom. Abdul Baha, vegetarian, Baha'i faith.
So, lo mesi po deviton le po tenti.
你如果能够的话，你看那个佛啊，也被缠到脚了，耶稣基督也像被钉了，穆罕默德先师了，祝他和平了，还是一样被人家吹下整个被子。讲的话，我会掉眼泪，我会哭啊。好多的名师都被杀很惨了。不是用刀割，就很快而已。有一次我跑累了，就跟他们说：“哎呀，死就死嘛，算了，我累了，我不跑了。”他说：“不行， 我说怎么不行？他说世界还需要你。那我就听下来，听这样我还是打包走了。
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Albania is one of them.
Albania, Law Number 10465 on Veterinary Service.
A keeper of an animal individual can be fined for abandoning or not providing adequate care to an animal person. Animal people shall also be transported in suitable conditions, avoiding undue harm or suffering.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Me vive na chele mi tokunu mi de mi no poha mi don wiwa egbe ton me ye irodo simbi beme so ihuzu gbeton le ton apahwe afoton go lo mandome afoton ji lo mesi ko deviton le potentin e jegudo ton ba mesi gaide pomo lobo na jakoha fie nu biko sinye akpahwe tenwe go lo mandome tantonji lo nuwiwa minton nu nwenwe hoji e jegudo ton wendagbe le mi no poha mi lo memogbon wekela nu gonu mesi dodo shin haitonji nu wiwa dagbe de fole mi gbobonu mini sangbe mi ton poho menyinyopo.
Gracious viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled The Origin and Evolution of Human Beings, Part 15 of 15 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Find a Living Master to Reunite with the Great Source of All Things, Part 7 of 8 on Words of Wisdom, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming. May your lives be graced with kindness and nobility.
Make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.